What's good, YouTube? It's KB with Just Do Boxing, back with another video. And I want to say, if this is your first time on the channel, do your boy a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop new content. So let's get into it, man. Got a good, interesting matchup on the way, man, as the WBA has now officially ordered Leo Santa Cruz to defend his WBA featherweight world title versus Leigh Wood next. And Wood has the WBA regular belt, and both parties have 30 days to negotiate, and then it goes to purse bids. And the WBA is making an attempt to consolidate the belts and get rid of that regular title. So the winner of this fight remains the WBA champion, as they're looking to have just one champion at 126 pounds, which is great for boxing in my opinion, man. So let's get into it, man. El Terremoto, Leo Santa Cruz, he's 38, 2-1, 19 KOs. He's 33 years old. Orthodox fighter. He's 5'7.5", 69-inch reach. The last time he was in the ring was February 5th, this year against Keenan Carbajal, 23-2-1, where he got a 10-round unanimous decision in a fight where he looked good, to be coming off, that knockout loss back in 2020 over Gervonta Tank Davis. He suffered a terrible knockout loss. He was off since then. He took the whole 2021 off. So for him to be coming off a layoff, his first fight back, no doubt, I think he looked like the Leo Santa Cruz of old, and threw a lot of punches. I mean, he pretty much dominated this fight and pretty much won every round comfortably. I mean, I think his work rate was too much for Carbajal, and he won in typical Leo Santa Cruz fashion, throwing a high volume of punches, overwhelming his opponent. And he's not known for power, but he definitely has a high work rate. Throws a ton of punches, and that's exactly what he did. He mixed it up. It was a war. They were going toe to toe, but as that's Leo Santa Cruz's wheelhouse. That's the type of fight he likes to fight. Toe to toe battles, and this one was no different. And like I say, he won in typical Leo Santa Cruz fashion by throwing a lot of punches and pretty much cruising to a unanimous decision victory. And now, being at the WBA has ordered him to fight Leigh Wood. I thought this was an interesting, matchup to talk about real quick. And, they don't have an official date, because like I said, both parties have 30 days to negotiate, and then it goes to purse bids. But I think, Santa Cruz versus Leigh Wood is a sleeper fight. I think this has a potential to be a very entertaining, very good scrap between the two of these fighters. Leigh Wood is coming off the biggest win of his career over Michael Conlon. He's 26-2, 16 knockouts. He's also 33 years of age. He's 5'7" with a 67-inch reach. And like I say, he's coming off the biggest win of his career this year, just back in March 12th, where he knocked out undefeated rising, star Michael Conlon. Michael Conlon came into that fight 16-0. He came in as a slight favorite, I believe, as well. And it was a fight that definitely delivered. It was very competitive. But Conlon, to his credit, he controlled the majority of the fight, and he was doing well. He even knocked Wood down, I believe, in the first round. And he was doing very well all the way up into the 11th round, where it appeared that he might have hit a wall and gassed a little bit. And, Leigh Wood was able to take advantage. He was the vet in there. He had more fights, more experience, the older fighter. He was able to take advantage, and Michael Conlon gassed for a second, and the rest was history. He had one moment where he just had a defensive lapse, and Leigh Wood was able to, catch him and knock him out in the 11th round. I mean, it was a picture perfect. I think it was a right hook he caught him with, and Conlon was out on his feet, and he ended up falling through the ropes. As you can see in the clip that I have in the video, I mean, it was a bad knockout. very bad knockout. It was very surprising, you know. Conlon would have held on just a little bit longer and made it out of it, you know, to the 12th round, finished the fight. He would have won the fight on the cards, no doubt about it. But like I said, Leigh Wood, he showed a lot of heart, a lot of grit, a lot of determination to get the job done. And he didn't falter under the pressure. You know, he never stopped trying. And, you know, it paid off for him big time. And he was able to catch Conlon slipping and catch him with that hook. And like I said, Conlon was out on his feet and went flying out of the ring, you know. And, you know, it was a scary fall. But, you know, thankfully, you know, Conlon is doing a lot better. He's, you know, he went to the hospital after the fight, no doubt. But he, you know, he put up a video and explained that he was doing very well. He was in good spirits. You know, it's boxing. He just got caught. Because that's exactly what happened. Even though it was a bad loss and a bad way to lose your first fight or any fight when you get knocked out the ring, especially to lose your undefeated record like that when you win in the fight. But, you know, that we all know in the sport of boxing, all it takes is one. And Leigh Wood proved just that. He was able to, you know, nail Michael Conlon like while he was backing up against the ropes, and sleep he was on his feet, and out the ring he went. Like I said, it was bad for him, but, you know, big salute and credit to him for being a warrior and a you know, showing real sportsmanship, and saluting Leigh Wood for a job well done, because, you know, he fought his ass off, and it paid off, man. Big respect to him. And, you know, now with him and Santa Cruz matching up, this is another 50-50 fight in my opinion. These guys are both 33 years of age. You know, they're both experienced fighters. Like I said, the winner is going to remain the WBA featherweight champion, as they're looking to get rid of the regular title that Leigh Wood holds and consolidate the belts so they can have just one champion at 126. Like I said, it's great for boxing. And this is a fight I'm actually looking forward to. Like I said, it's a sleeper fight. It's an even matchup on paper. You know, it's going to be an interesting style clash. You know, you already know how Santa Cruz coming. He only fights one way. He comes forward. He throws tons of punches. He wears you down. If he gets you hurt, he can get you out of there. He does have that ability to overwhelm you with the accumulation of punches and get you out of there. You know, Leigh Wood, on the other hand, he's shown that he has the potential to shut your lights out, as he did to Mick Conlon. You know, so I think this is going to be a very entertaining fight. I see this fight more than likely going the distance, though. You know, and I don't know. It's an even fight, man. May the best man win. I think this is going to be a great fight. Just a fight I wanted to kick it with the Just Do family about, man. It's just a fight we could look forward to. Like I said, there's no date on it yet, but it's still a matchup worth talking about nonetheless, because it came out of nowhere, in my opinion. It came out of left field. I think this is another little sleeper fight and a treat for the fans, and I think it's an even matchup, like I said. And both guys are going to come to the fight. You know, Leigh Wood is coming off his biggest win in his career, and Santa Cruz just redeemed himself after coming off the worst loss of his career. So, you know, I think they're meeting up at the right time, and I think this fight is going to deliver, and it's going to end up being one of the sleeper fights of this year. You know, but that's my thoughts on it, man. I didn't want to make this video too long. Y'all get in that comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all looking forward to this matchup with Leigh Wood and Leo Santa Cruz. And as always, get in that comment section and let your boy know if I gave Leo Santa Cruz and Leigh Wood their just due. So that's what I do, very Just Do Boxing. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.